Why retire in the vibrant and beautiful paradise called Thailand? Let's learn more about this country and see what it has to offer you. I am very excited to be covering many topics today, including healthcare, cost of living, lifestyle, food, people, and more. So what makes Thailand so special? For starters, it's known as the land of smiles. The people really make it special with their warm and upbeat energy. I certainly found myself smiling a lot while in Thailand. And isn't that the purpose of living or retiring abroad, to smile more? Geographically speaking, Thailand is split up into two major areas, the larger main section in the north, and to the south we have the smaller peninsular stretch of land. Thailand is also known as the heart of Southeast Asia and is very close in proximity to other countries. For example, the main part of Thailand has Myanmar to the west, Laos to the north and east, then there's Cambodia to the southeast. The southern stretch of land also connects with Malaysia. So this leads us into the first benefit or reason to choose Thailand. You will have easy and fast access to surrounding countries. Let's say you want to take a trip to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. You can hop on a flight in Bangkok and arrive in around 2 hours. To Manila, Philippines, it's under 3.5 hours, only a 2-hour and 20-minute flight to Singapore, and so on. Thailand also has 10 international airports, so getting around or going back to your home country is easy and convenient. Let's talk about the next reason to live or retire in Thailand, which is you will never be bored with many things to do in retirement. During my stay in Bangkok, I was amazed to see the special blend of both traditional and modern life. There's these beautiful tall skyscrapers, and then also you can experience a rich culture with many temples. Seriously, the temples are so gorgeous and left me in awe. So that's a great place to start when it comes to things to do. Visit some of the amazing temples. In Bangkok alone, there are over 40,000 of them with 30,000 still in use. Pretty amazing, right? The adventures and entertainment feel limitless when you're in Thailand. For example, you can spend priceless time at an elephant sanctuary, get massages every day for cheap, eat at one of the numerous night markets, or watch a Muay Thai boxing match. The list just goes on and on, guys. Now, I specifically haven't mentioned anything in nature yet because that's the next reason to live and or retire in Thailand. You can enjoy the warm climate and gorgeous nature. Being a tropical climate, you can experience hot temperatures throughout the year. For retirees, you certainly don't have to worry about snow or slipping on ice. It also means that you can enjoy sunshine year-round, which leads to boosts in serotonin levels, reduces stress, and increases overall happiness. Now, I have to add that it can get very hot though, especially since the average relative humidity in Thailand is around 80%. So that humidity on top of the hot weather can make things feel even more congested and hot. But remember that in Thailand, you can easily go to the AC-filled malls or coffee shop to cool off. It's worth mentioning that some parts of Thailand are cooler in climate, which is a big reason why many foreigners choose the northern cultural city of Chiang Mai, with its cooler climate, lush mountains, and beautiful landscapes. So if you didn't know already, Thailand has over 1,400 islands, so taking in the beach life and views is a wonderful adventure. I absolutely loved Phuket. The beaches were so gorgeous. Some beaches can be pretty crowded, such as the Patong beach with tons of tourists, but of course, other beaches have less people and have a more calmer feel. I was in heaven while spending time on the white sandy beaches and relaxing next to the calm and cool waves of the ocean. The nature in Thailand will definitely not disappoint. For those of you who have already visited Thailand, slap down a comment below telling us what your favorite natural views are. Up next, y'all, is an awesome benefit: the affordable cost of living. Sometimes I don't think people realize how amazing it truly is to live in a country with a lower cost of living. What this means is that you could potentially retire much earlier than staying in a country such as the USA with a much higher cost of living. Also, your retirement savings or nest egg doesn't need to be as large. So in a nutshell, you can essentially retire earlier with less money. The monthly cost of living in Thailand will really come down to a variety of factors such as your size of living space, are you in or outside a major city center, your healthcare needs, eating preferences, and so on. But overall, it is much more affordable than where I'm from, the USA. So instead of giving you an exact number, let's look at some ranges for monthly expenses. To live comfortably in Thailand, a good monthly budget for a single individual is around $1,500 to $2,000 US. Now you can see that some people can get by on $1,000 or less, such as those living in places such as northern Thailand. But it does take some degree of frugality, being smart with spending, and not living too luxuriously. On the other hand, there may be some that spend more than $2,000 a month in Bangkok by living in a penthouse or having a very luxurious lifestyle. So let's stick to $1,500 to $2,000 US dollars cost of living range for a more normal and comfortable lifestyle. As for monthly housing costs, a single bedroom apartment can range anywhere from $300 to $600. But again, it could go up if you have more rooms, live closer to downtown in a big city, or live in a resort-like area. Utilities can range from $50 to $100 a month. Phone plans as low as $10. Transportation costs can range from $25 to $70. And healthcare insurance plans for expats can range from $1,500 to $3,000 per year. Something super nice is that eating out is very cheap. Depending on your location, you're looking at about 30 to 100 Thai baht, 1 to 3 US dollars. For example, banana pancakes for $1.65, fried rice for $1.35, pad Thai with chicken or fish, just about $2, yellow curry rice and egg, $2.72. And I found that convenience stores, you can get meals for under 50 Thai baht too. Sodas for under $1. It's pretty awesome, right? Going up a level with meals can then range from 90 to 300 Thai baht. So these are just some ranges and examples for cost of living, but I did not include all of the expense categories. There's still entertainment, buying clothes and necessities. If you wanted, you could hire a maid, etc. Overall, remember that you can live a comfortable lifestyle with great accommodations for a fraction of the cost when choosing to live and retire in Thailand. Let's talk now about the quality healthcare. A study was conducted to create a healthcare index by looking at how healthy a society is and whether people can access tools to maintain their health, including healthcare services. So out of all the countries, Thailand ranked number 31, with the UK not too far behind at 34, but the US trailing behind at number 69. In major cities in Thailand, you should not have any issues finding world-class hospitals and well-trained doctors and medical staff to attend to your needs. This is especially important when entering our golden years and is a must-have for those looking to retire abroad. According to internationalliving.com, there are more than 50 hospitals with Joint Commission International Accreditation, or JCI for short. This means that both the quality and the treatment reaches the golden standard. On top of that, many doctors have completed professional training from Western countries and have also learned English. One important thing to note here is that unless you have the working benefits from a Thai employer, you are unable to access the free public healthcare system that the locals enjoy. But don't worry, there are still many affordable private, domestic, and international health insurance plans available for expats. Up next is the culture and people. You'll definitely meet some of the happiest and nicest people in Thailand. The majority of locals living there are Thai, with over 90% of the population being Buddhist. Something interesting is that over 200,000 Buddhist monks live in the country. And something wonderful is that the people there have high levels of respect for these religious figures and also for the elderly too. The Thai people I met were very happy, welcoming, and kind-hearted. This is especially important when you move out of your home country to somewhere new and will help you more easily get accustomed to daily life in Thailand because of the people. Did you know that the ancient art of Muay Thai is a cultural treasure and the national sport of Thailand? It's very popular around the world and is also known as Thai boxing. It's a discipline that requires self-protection skills and is rooted deeply in Thailand's history and culture. I mean, in retirement, you're probably not looking to pick up a fighting skill, but you can still watch matches, and I found it to be very interesting. The only potential downside in Thailand is that English is not usually spoken on a very deep level. Basic conversation shouldn't be a problem in major cities, but this could be seen as an opportunity to start picking up some of the Thai language. Also, let's be grateful for technology. While in Bangkok, I was able to smoothly ask more detailed questions at a laundromat by using Google Translate on my phone. It was a really cool experience. Something else worth mentioning is that there are great expat communities in Thailand. A couple of very popular retirement destinations for foreigners include Chiang Mai, as mentioned previously, and Phuket, which has amazing island life. If you're looking for exciting nightlife and partying, then you could consider Pattaya, but that probably is not the first priority for retired individuals, but who am I to judge? Everyone has different preferences. Let's talk now about the food. Now, it's true that you may not have the same variety as Malaysia per se, but I personally found the food to be very delicious. Thai food has a big focus on using herbs and spices in their cooking and are able to accomplish a nice blend of flavors with spicy, sweet, salty, and sour. If you're like me, you'll also have a soft spot for Thai food. Personally, I am a huge fan of the Masman curry, born from a fusion of Thai and Indian curries. It's distinct for its peanut flavor and usually comes with some vegetables and protein too. Then there's the national dish of Thailand. You may have guessed it, yes, it's pad Thai, which you can find practically anywhere. It's both delicious and filling. Then there's the yummy and sweet desserts such as mango and sticky rice, banana pancakes, and coconut ice cream. But honestly, I feel like eating the fruit alone is an incredible snack because it's so sweet and tasty. I also had a fun experience of trying out many different sticky rices. You can see these vibrant colors. And yes, those colors are natural, coming from plants or flowers.
Kind of flower in this color, and this is originally this color itself.
And what is this called?
This is from a kind of flower, it's not like a leaf of rose, but kind of those natural color from the flower itself.
Wow. So cool. Organic colors. So remember that when in Thailand, you'll be able to eat very flavorful, filling, and fresh foods. And don't forget, there are also many other Western options such as pizza and burgers. Okay, on to the topic of lifestyle. Yes, you've probably known or heard about the party vibe and lifestyle in Thailand. While that is true, you can experience a very upbeat and lively time. It's also true that you get to choose the pace of lifestyle for yourself. Instead of visiting the most crowded nightlife areas or beaches, you could choose less populated and very relaxing places, or visit those crowded places during the off-season for tourism. You can certainly find yummy foods and activities late at night, but you can also choose to not stay out the entire night. As mentioned previously, there are areas in Thailand that offer a more laid-back feel, such as the beautiful Chiang Mai, located in the northern mountainous region. Did you know it's also considered the safest city in Thailand? You could also check out Hua Hin, which is located southwest of Bangkok and has considerably fewer tourists. So ultimately, it will come down to what you want and prefer in terms of eating, pace of life, and entertainment in Thailand. And number 9, let's review retirement visa options. There are 2 different visas that I want to touch on today for retirees: the non-immigrant O-A visa and another option that came into effect in 2022 called the long-term resident or LTR visa. Let's first explore the non-immigrant O-A visa with information given to us from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kingdom of Thailand official government website. So this is a long stay visa for those over the age of 50 and intending to stay for 1 year without the intention of working. And that's an important thing here. Employment of any kind is not allowed. As for some of the eligibility requirements, you must be 50 years or older, have no criminal record, not have prohibited diseases, and do not seek employment in Thailand. The visa fee is 500 Thai baht for multiple entries, and it is required to report every 90 days to your immigration officer. Foreigners can request a 1-year extension of stay. To be approved for this extension, you must meet certain criteria, such as having a deposit of 800,000 Thai baht. In US dollars, using the current exchange rate, that's about $21,941. I will definitely leave a link for you in the description where you can find more details such as required documents for this type of visa. Okay, so the second retirement option is the LTR or long-term resident visa. The category is called wealthy pensioner for those aged 50 years and older and have an annual pension or stable income. But there are some requirements. Let's review those now. You must have a personal income of at least $80,000 per year at the time of application. If you're below $80,000 but over $40,000 per year, you can still apply, but there is an additional criteria that you must invest at least 250,000 US dollars in Thai government bonds, foreign direct deposit, or Thai property. And yes, I'll make sure to leave a link in the description where you can check out more details about this visa too. The nice thing about this visa is that you can stay up to 10 years in Thailand. The first 5 years are granted, and then you can request to extend it for another 5 years. So at the end of the day, it will come down to your personal preferences and financial situation to choose between these 2 visas. Okay folks, I have to ask you a question. After hearing about these 9 reasons to live and retire in Thailand, which one stands out the most to you? Or which one are you most excited about? Let us all know in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to not miss out on more wealth building strategies and retiring abroad videos. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.